1 2 1 2. Wicka wicka 1 2 test 1 2. Boom sicka sicka boom sicka sicka. All right, gang, let's go ahead and bring them in here. Bring them on in. We'll get the track shut down here. Go on a little quick mini rant, and then we will get our marshals out here, and we'll get our race number 1 out here. We're going to start at 7 p.m. First of all, welcome to the Sweet Heat, or welcome back if you were here on the previous round. Just a few quick things to touch on from last round. First thing is first, new rule that we are going to abide by here. We traditionally do not honor this rule, but for Sweet Heat, we are going to. If your body comes off your car in the race, you have one of 2 options. You can either pull over and put the body back on your car, or you can pull your car off the track and exit the race. Those are the 2 options. So if your body comes off, you can either pull it or put it back on. Those are the only 2 solutions there. The only other thing that I have to say is that I am going to be doing my absolute best to be calling penalties. If I call something out, if I say something to the effect of, oh, he'll wait, or he's going to wait on that, Thierfelder going to wait, that means you need to wait. And if you don't stop and wait, I'm going to say it again. And if you don't stop and wait, I'll just dock you a lap. So if something happens that I don't happen to see, and for a brief moment, your conscience flutters, you're thinking, oh man, I don't know about that one, then you should definitely wait. Race someone how you want to be raced. That's how we're going to do it. I'm not going to be taking any guff about that. You hear that, Danny D? We're keeping it clean today. So that means during the starts, during all the qualifying, during everything, let's have a little fun, race each other clean, or I'm going to become slightly disgruntled up here. But right now, I'm very gruntled, so we should be good to go. Everyone here is gruntled. Shout out CJ Weisenberger. That's an Office reference if he was here. Other than that, that's traditionally all I have. For those of you who haven't participated in the Sweet Heat, it's all 21.5 buggy. We run all the mains consecutively in a row. We'll have 2 minutes in between each main to format your car if you happen to bump up. And we'll do an 8-minute feature. Other than that, that's all I got. We got world-famous SAE in the building. If you guys have a pen or paper, you get his autograph over there. We can go ahead and start slowly getting my marshals out here. I will take Casey Blazik, Gavin Miller, Talon Dede, Kyle Kasurik, Randy Conroff, Tyler O'Brien, Larry Wright IV, Craig O'Brien, and Jordan Vandenplas. I'll take you fine top 9 drivers of this evening out to marshal. Race number 1. Start getting them ready. I'm looking for Matt Chesney, Jamie Tenney's, Dan Landrum, Danny D., Blake Landrum, Chris Garay, Tyler Heinzelman, Adam Grotz, and Brian Yeager. You guys are up in just a few minutes here. At 7 p.m., so we got a moment or two for marshals to talk amongst themselves. It was. But was it blown off good enough? Yeah, it was. All right, Marshall's spreading out here. Who am I missing? I'm missing a one. There's Van Applause. Van Applause, you could take. You take the pit, Van Applause. Creed, you go up by the camera, up by Ryan. Well, that's fine. I don't. Whoever it is, Gavin Miller out to Marshall. In the far corner by Yeager. All right, race number 1. You guys can take the driver's stand here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you, Todd Pfeiffer. You are a gentleman and a scholar. All right, this is Sweet Heat. Race number 1, you guys are up. In this one, we got Matt Chesney, Jamie Tenney, Dan Landrum, Danny D, Blake Landrum, Chris Garay, Tyler Heinzelman, Adam Grotz, and Brian Yeager. We got 5 heats tonight, 5 full heats. There's 5 heats total, but we got 8 and 9 guys and pretty much all of them. You guys can go ahead, roll them around, and check them in. For those of you who are uninformed, this is Adam Grotz's possibly first time ever racing a 2-wheel drive buggy. Where is Chris Garay? Are you going to make this one, Chris Garay? Hey, Dee Dee, yell for Chris Garay upstairs and tell him to hurry up. The order in this one, while we wait for Chris Garay, is going to be Matt Chesney, Jamie Tenney's, Dan Landrum, Danny D, Blake Landrum, Chris Garay, Tyler Heinzelman, Adam Grotz, and Brian Yeager. Last call for Chris Garay. Going once. Going twice. All right, let's line them up here. That order one more time real quick. Matt Chesney, Jamie Tenney's, Dan Landrum, Danny D, Blake Landrum, Tyler Heinzelman, Adam Grotz, and Brian Yeager. All right, guys, this is race number 1. I'm going to call you by name. Matt Chesney, Jamie Tennis, Dan Landrum, Danny D, Blake Landrum, Tyler Heinzelman, Adam Grotz, and Brian Yeager. All right, nice and easy out there. This is race number 1, round number 1, Sweet Heat, episode 2. Watch going into rumbles, clear now. Tenney's out of the gate with the strongest lap. Yeager, Heinzelman. .45 seconds in, 4:15 to go. JT, your early leader in this one, working down the straightaway. Last time by 15.5, backs it up with a 15.2, 20, and a 5.10 pace for Tenney's. Yeager in that 2 spot, 19 and a 5.04 for him, 05 for Heinzelman, 06 for Detloff. Top 4 cars covered by 1.8 right now. Little separation to Blake, Grotz, Chesney, and Dan Landrum. Chris Garay a little late to the party here, going to throw it down. .130 in, 3:30 to go. Yeager to the point now, 19 and a 5.03. Tenney's takes it right back. Separation a half a second up front. .305 to go. Tenney's, Detloff up to the 2 spot now. Yeager and Heinzelman. Top 4 cars covered by 1.3. That makes sense. Tenney's 19 and a 5.01. Detloff 01. Separation there 1/10. Tenney's stretching it out just a bit. Your leader working over the roller in front of the driver's stand now. Detloff in that 2 spot. Detloff working down the rumbles. Heinzelman up to the 2 spot now. Detloff into 3. Top 3 cars covered by 2.2. Separation to Gratz in the 4 spot. Then it's Jaeger, Landrum, Chesney, and Garay. 2:25 to go. Leader coming up on Heinzelman. Good patience there. Heinzelman currently in that number 2 spot, working through the sweeper. Detloff takes that 2 spot right back. Adam Gratz moving up to the 3. Heinzelman down to the 4. 2:10 to go. Tenney's on a 20 and a 5:14. Your leader working down the straightaway. Separation about 3.5 seconds between him and Detloff. Tenney's 15.3 last time by. Stretches it out to 3.8. Top 2 cars separating generously from Adam Gratz in the 3 spot now. Heinzelman, Jaeger, Landrum, Chesney, and Garay. Oh, Tenney's on his lid. Caught up with a bunch of traffic here. These guys being patient, working together. Watch it after the roller. Oh, good footwork there from Kasurik. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Jaeger throwing down 15.8 from P4, his best lap right there. Tenney's with a long one. 19 and a 5 flat the pace now. Detloff within 4.2. We're still separated from Gratz, who's got 1.1 on Jaeger. Then it's Heinzelman, Landrum, Garay. 1:10 to go. JT back on that 20-lap run, in and out of the pit. 15.1 last time by. Detloff with a 15.3, his best lap. Adam Gratz throwing down 15.2, his best lap. 55 seconds to go. Tenney's got about a 4.6 margin on Detloff. Nice little cushion working here. Our leader down the straightaway, 45 seconds to go. 15.5 across the line, 20 and a 5:15 pace. Work together on the right side. Another 15.2 across the line for JT. 20 and a 5:14 pace and holding. Got a 5-second cushion right now coming up on the white and green car. Excellent driving there, Chesney. I'll watch you coming on the straightaway, go high. Put it down. Keep going. Keep going until I call your name. Matt Chesney, you are done. Everybody else keep going. Danny D is done. Heinzelman done. Blake Landrum, Dan Landrum, you guys are both done. Waiting on 3 more. There's Gratz, waiting on Jaeger, waiting on Garay. One more to finish. And that's it. All in, all done. Jamie Tenney's going to take that one. Tentative TQ, 20 and a 5:13. Detloff with a 19.03.09 for Gratz. 19 and a 5:15 for Jaeger. Then it's Heinzelman 18. Landrum on 17. 16 for Chesney. 15 for Chris Garay. That's how it always goes. All right, I'll take the drivers from the last race out to Marshall. Race number 2, you guys are up. All right, Blake's gonna take, Blake, why don't you take that bucket right there, and Dad's gonna go up in the camera corner by Ryan. All right, race number 2, you guys go ahead, roll them around, check them in. All right, everybody's checked in. I'll take you up by the camera corner there, Dad. Donut. What's going on there? All right, this is race number 2. The order in this one, it's going Elliot Castillo, Jose Garay. Is Jose Garay up there? Well, Jose Garay's up there ready to go. Luke Pravchek, Tyler Aubart, Pat Hamill, Matt McDonough, William Robarge, and Jeff DeWitt. All right, guys, I'm going to call you by name. Elliot, Jose, Luke Pravchek, Tyler Aubart, Patrick Hamill, Matt McDonough, Bill Robarge, and Jeff DeWitt. Watch coming on the straightaway go high. Nice catch there by Heinzelman. Got that quick hands. Couple newcomers to the Sweet Heat. Throwing down here today. We got Donut, Aubart, Pravchek. All 3 of these guys unchristened to the wonderful action that is 21.5 spec Hobbywing racing here at Trackside. Donut, your early leader. Aubart, Hamill, Pravchek, Robarge, Garay, DeWitt, Castillo. One minute in, 4 minutes to go. Matt McDonough out front. 15.4 last time by. His best lap, 20 in a 5.14 pace. Watching a triple. Clear now. Good marshal in there from Blake. Watching the right side of the track. Patience is a factor here. Leader coming up on Elliot Castillo. Leader on Elliot. Right here, Elliot. Lots of room. Thank you. 120 in, 3:40 to go. Pravchek moves to the front now. Him and Donut separated by 4/100ths of a second. Hamill within 1.9. Aubart another 4/10. And it's Garay, Robarge, Castillo, and DeWitt. 3:25 to go. Pravchek 20 in a 5.13. Donut 19 in a flat. Separation 7/10 now. Pravchek stretching it out just a bit. 15.0 last time by. Pravchek in that all white. Working in and out of the pit. He's in that 22X new Team Losey ride. Down the straightaway he goes. 3:05 to go. Pravchek with a 15.0. Back-to-back 15.0s. 20 in a 5.10 pace. McDonough 20 in a 5.14. Those two separated by 1.2. We've got about 2.5 seconds on Aubart in the 3 spot. Garay in the 4. And it's Robarge, Castillo, DeWitt. 2:40 to go. I don't know. Just put it down. Halfway down, halfway to go. Pravchek and Donut. Both these guys on 20-lap runs, 1.6 to split. We're about 3.5 seconds ahead of Aubart now. He's got a 19 and a 5.04. 18 for Garay. 16 for DeWitt, Robarge, and Castillo. Oh, man, watch it, Heinzelman. Almost caught one in the ankle. Three down, 2 to go. 15.3 last time by for our leader. Pravchek in that all white. Working in front of Elliot Castillo is our leader right now. Good patience there. Follow him, Elliot. Oh. Pravchek 20 and a 5.08. Stretch it out 2 seconds over Donut now. Donut with a long lap that time by. 15.6 in a 21.5 world. That is a long lap. 2.2 the split now. 1:30 to go. Aubart maintains that 3 spot. Garay, Robarge, DeWitt, Castillo. Work together in and out of the pit. Leader is that white with the orange. Leader on Elliot Castillo. Excellent, thank you. Watch it end of straightaway. Low, 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 low. Low in the sweeper, low in the sweeper. Clear now. Good marshal in there from Gratz. 4 minutes down, 1 minute to go. Pravchek out front. TQ run 20 and a 5.08. Donut 5.11. These two looking to go 1 and 2 tentatively. Aubart 19.01. Garay up to a 19 lap run. 45 seconds to go. Pravchek on the inaugural voyage of the 22X two-wheel drive right now. Got that thing looking pretty sporty. 15-1 last time by. 25 seconds to go. Jeff Piskey online. What up, Piskey? Work together coming out of the pit. Thank you. Leader coming up on DeWitt, I believe that is. Actually, it's Robarge, rather. Leader coming up on Robarge. Race clock about to expire here. Keep it clean to the end. Work together. Keep it clean. Everybody's still going. Everybody's still racing. Tyler Aubart, you are done. First one done. Racing in front of and behind you. Elliot Castillo is done. Luke Pravchek is done. Jose Garay done. McDonough done. Waiting on Robarge and DeWitt. Here comes Robarge. Waiting on DeWitt. Here comes DeWitt. And that's it, all in, all done. Marshals on your blowers, please. Luke Pravchek to take that one. New TQ, 20 and a 5:07. Good first run on that 22X. McDonough, 20 and a 5:10. About 3.1 off of Pravchek. Aubart with a 19 and a flat. Garay, 19 and a 5:15. Welcome to the 19 lap club, Jose Garay. Robarge throwing down 17. Castillo, 16. DeWitt, 16. Adrian Stillwell online from Hoosier RC Hobbyplex saying that new 22X looks good. What do you think, Danny? He agrees. Mrs. Miller online cheering on old William and Gavin. Marshals go ahead and spread out from the last race. Pravchek got up in the corner there. All right, drivers, you go ahead and roll them around, check them in. Pat Hamill, I'll take you over here instead. Luke is very fast. He can run all the way to that corner. I believe in you. Everybody's checked in here. This is race number 3. The order in this one, it's going to go Travis Mashinsky, William Korvik, Mike Chesney, Chris Kern, Stephen Key, Matty Stuker, Jeffrey Hilgendorf, and Lucas Stammen. All right, marshals, look alive. Drivers, listen for your name. Travis, William, Mike Chesney, Chris Kern, Stephen Key, Matty Stuker, Jeffrey Hilgendorf, and Lucas Stammen. Jet Manning online cheering on Pravchek. Couple Pravchek fans in the building. Watch you coming into the pit. Clear now. Watching the pit go wide. Oh, a little too wide, William. One more, Aubart. That's all right. Long race. We're only 38 seconds in, 4:22 to go. Chesney with the strongest opening lap. Gonna back it up. Mashinsky in the 2 spot. Kern, Key, Korvik, Stuker, Stammen, Hilgendorf. Early pace here. 4:05 to go in this one. Watching a straightaway go high. Clear now. Mashinsky showing out front early in this one. 16-2 last time by his hot lap. Down the straightaway he goes with that flow yellow. Gray with a little bit of black in there. 15-9 that time by. Another hot lap for Travis. Oh, on his lid he goes. Only had about 1.4 to play with. That should give the lead here to Chesney. 3:35 to go. Korvik in that 3 spot. Key, Kern, Stammen, Stuker, Hilgendorf watching the pit. One more Tyler on the straightaway. Put him on the straightaway. Thank you. Excellent marshal in there from Aubart. Using that long length to grab all them cars. 3:15 to go. Chesney makes his way to the front. 1.6 to the good of Mashinsky. But a long lap there. Going to whittle the margin down to 9/100ths. Mashinsky closing back in. Kern up to the 3 spot. Korvik, Stammen, Stephen Key. Top 6 guys covered by 5 seconds right now. 2:55 to go. Watch going in the roller. Wide, wide, wide in the roller. Oh, Korvik. 2 times in one race. 2:40 to go. Chesney and Mashinsky trading long lap times here. Mashinsky going to take the cake with a 20.5 last time by. Drops him from the 2 all the way down to the 4 spot. Chesney out front, 18.501. Kern on a 5:12.2. Korvik, 0.8. Mashinsky, 18 and a 5:13. Stephen Key in the 5 spot, 17.01 for him. 0.3 for Stuker, 0.3. Lucas Stammen, 0.6. 2:10 to go. Chesney throws down another fast lap, 15.9. Watch those straightaway go low, low, low. Tyler Aubart is everywhere. Watch it going in a triple. Go wide, wide in the triple. Wide, wide. Still there. Wide in the triple. Put that body back on. Help him out. Aubart, his body's popping off. Go, go, go. 1:40 to go. Watching the rumbles. It's a parking lot in the rumbles. Heinzelman marshaling all 5 of those cars. 1:30 to go. Korvik to the front now. Little kiss off the pipe for William in the old gold windows. High coming on the straightaway. Clear now. Tyler Aubart is him. Chris Kern jumping to the front that time by. 18 and a 5:17. Kern in that purple with the white. In and out of the pit. Got about a 2.5 second lead on the new second place driver of Stephen Key. Oh, man. Watch coming out of rumbles. Let him grab you. Go wide into the roller. Clear now. Good marshal in there from Jose Garay. 4:10 in, 50 seconds to go. Kern out front. 2.1 the split. 18 lap pace. Mashinsky, 17 in a flat. 0.2 for Key. 0.2 for Chesney. 0.3 for Korvik. 0.9 for Hilgendorf. Hilgendorf up to the 6th spot. 4:30 in, 30 to go. Watching the right side. Clear now. Good marshal in there for McDonough. Not the best I've seen this race, but good all the same. 15 seconds to go. Mashinsky jumps to the front there. It's going to come down to the end here. Mashinsky and Kern keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Work together to the end. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Everybody is still live. Travis Mashinsky, first one done. Everyone else still racing. Stephen Key, you are done. Stephen Key, Jeffrey Hilgendorf, Chesney, Kern. You guys are done. Waiting on Stuker, waiting on Stammen. Watch coming out of the pit. Man, Aubart cannot be stopped. One more to finish. It's the blue and the white. And that's it, all in, all done. Mashinsky going to take that one. 18 and a 5:12. 5:13 for Kern. 5:14 for Chesney. 5:16 for Korvik. 17 and a 5:06 for Hilgendorf. 0.0. Stephen Key, 0.3. Then we got Stuker and Stammen. Some experimenting. We're learning. We're jiving. Marshals, go ahead and spread out. Jeffrey Hilgendorf, I'll take you over here by the pit instead. And you drivers in race number 4, you go ahead and roll them around, check them in. All right, everybody is checked in this one. Our order, it's going to go Jason Lee, Todd Pfeiffer, Jake Ward, Jeremy Anstead, Matt Miller, Matt Kasurik, Brett Basket Bryan, Dalton Castillo, and William Miller. Let's get them cars spread around or spun around here proper. Put him behind that pink car. Perfect. All right, one more time real quick. Jason Lee, Todd Pfeiffer, Jake Ward, Jeremy Anstead, Matt Miller, Matt Kasurik, Brett Basket Bryan, Dalton Castillo, and William Miller. There are 9 of you in this race. Listen for your name and go when I call it. Marshals, look alive. Jason Lee, Todd Pfeiffer, Jake Ward, Jeremy Anstead, Matt Miller, Matt Kasurik, Brett Basket Bryan, Dalton, and William Miller. This is race 4 of 5 on the track right now. Top 9 guys coming to the track here in the next round. These guys jockeying for that spot. We will take a very short break after round 1. We'll do a resort after round 1 as well. Make sure you guys tune into the live stream. We have a very special broadcast going after the round 1. Out of the gate looking like Jake Ward. Matt the King, Kasurik, Castillo, Miller, Gadke. That's top 5. Right now, the entire field covered by about 4 seconds, maybe less. 1 minute in, 4 long minutes to go. Ward on a TQ run right now, 20 and a 5:05. Early leader in that red and white. Watch it in the pit. Watch it in the pit, right in the middle. Clear now. Ward, your leader, working in and out of the triple. Little crossed up into the pit. Hangs on to it. Coming up on Miller. Miller gives him room. These guys working together. Dalton Castillo in the 2 spot. Castillo coming up on Gadke. Gadke working with him. Good marshaling there from Hilgendorf. Good peripheral vision. 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. Ward and Castillo. Separation 1.2. Jason Lee up to the 3 spot. Miller in the 4. Then it's Gadke in the 5. Top 5 cars covered by 3.5 seconds right now. Someone tapping out in the all-white. That was Matt the King Kasurik. 3:10 to go. Jake Ward leads us out, working the right side on the straightaway now. Red and black down the line here. Last time 15.2, backs it up with a 15.4. 20 and a 5:08 pace. Ward looking to put it second on the grid right now, tentatively. 2:55 to go. Top 3 guys on 20-lap runs. Ward, Castillo, and Lee. Todd Filter online. What up, TF Todd Filter? My man. Halfway down, halfway to go. Dalton Castillo resets hot lap of the race last time by 15.1. Puts him within 2.2 of Jake Ward. Leader coming up on Lee. They work together. Leader down the line here, red and white. Jason Lee in tow. Trying to set pace here. Top 3 guys still on 20-lap runs. Ward, Castillo, and Lee. Matt Miller in that 4 spot, 19 and a 5:03 for him. 03 for Gadke. 06 for Pfeiffer. 19-lap run for Anstead and Miller. Kasurik on an 18 and a flat. 3 down, 2 to go. Ward stretching it out just a bit. 2.6 a gap now over Dalton. Your leader. Living on the edge, cutting close to the corner there, coming on the straightaway. Down the rumble he goes and over the roller. Ward, 15.1 last time by. His best lap, 20 and a 5:07 pace. Ward within a couple hundredths of Luke Pravechek's time right now with 1:30 to go. Plenty of time left to do it. And there it is, 15.2 across the line. Ward looking to put it number 1 on the grid tentatively right now. Leader coming up on Gadke if and when. Not yet, but when he gets there. Castillo maintains the 2 spot. Top 2 guys on 20-lap runs. Gadke moves up to the 3. 15.5 last time by for Brett Basket Bryan. Lets our leader go, tucks in and follows him. The professional move there from Triple B. 55 seconds to go. Ward, Castillo out front, 20-lap paces for both of them. Jason Lee up to the 2 spot now. He's got a couple hundredths on Breadbasket Brian. 15.5 last time by for Breadbasket, his best lap. Jake Ward, new hot lap in the race, 15.0. Ward coming up on the all-pink of Matt Miller. Leader up on Miller. Second place car up on William Miller. Excellent driving there. 20 seconds left to go. Ward, Castillo, Lee, Gadke. Right now, Lee, Gadke, and Pfeiffer and Anstead separated by a very slim margin. Don't count out Miller and Kasurik either. 10 seconds to go here. Clean to the end. Leader in front of you, Matthew. Miller. Too many Matts, too many Millers in this one. Keep going, keep going. Everybody's still live. Work together to the end. All watching a triple. Good patience there from the all-orange. Jason Lee, you are done. Todd Pfeiffer, you're done. Everybody else keep going. Jeremy Anstead done. Jake Ward done. Matthew Miller is done. Gadke is done. Kasurik is done. I'm waiting on Dalton, and I'm waiting on Bill the banker. Done and done. Jake Ward going to take that one. Not quite good enough to catch Pravchek there, but puts him within about a second. Ward with a 20 and a 5.08, his best run on the layout. Castillo with a 20 and a 5.13, his best run. Jason Lee goes 19.01, 03 for Gadke. Gadke doing his best run. Pfeiffer on a 03. Matt Miller on a 05, 06 for Anstead and Kasurik. William Miller on a 19 and a 5.14. All these guys throwing down some burners. We got one more heat to go. Then we'll take a small break. We'll do a resort, and we'll have a little public service announcement going on over the live stream. So you might want to tune in our little bit of downtime. Marshals, go ahead and spread out. Marshals, spread out. Jeremy, you want to take up by the camera, up in the corner? All right. This is race number 5. Wait just one moment. We're going to let Mr. Mustang Key exit the track here. All right, let's go ahead. Let's roll them around. Let's check them in. These are the top 9 in the series, in the building this evening, and it starts with Casey Blazek. Gavin Miller, Talon Didi, Kyle Kasurik, Randy Conruff, T.O.B., Larry Wright the 4th, K.O.B., and Jordan Vanenplas. All right, guys, this is race number 5. The order one more time. Casey, Gavin, Talon, Kyle, Randy, Tyler, Larry, Craig, Jordan. There are 9 of you in here. Listen for your name. They're going to come off quickly. These are the top 9 on your name. Casey, Gavin, Talon, Kyle Kasurik, Randy, T.O.B., LW4, K.O.B., and Jordan Vanenplas. This is it right here. These are the top guys in the series. Blazek taking the win on round number 1. Watch it in the pit. Keep it very tight in the pit. Very tight in the pit. Still there. Clear now. Kasurik out of the gate with a 14.7. Didi 14.9. T.O.B. and Blazek 15 zeros. 40 seconds in, 4:20 to go. Another 14.7 there for Kasurik. Didi matches. Top 2 guys on 21 lap runs early here. Kasurik in that all white. Working down the straightaway here. Where is Didi? Didi working into the triple in that Corsa gray. Car coming up to speed on the straightaway. Awesome, thank you. 1 minute in, 4 minutes to go. Kasurik, 21 and a 5.10, 5.13 for Didi. Blazek goes 14.8, puts him on 20 and a 5 flat. Miller, 0.2. Conruff, 0.3. Separation of T.O.B., K.O.B., Wright, and Vanenplas. 3:45 to go. Leader coming up on Craig O'Brien. Another hot lap last time by for Kasurik, 14.6, backs it up with a 14.8. The all-white is your leader. He's coming up on Talon Didi on track. Didi trying to stay in front of him. These guys both looking to go 1 and 2 right now. Separation just 8/10. Miller up to the 3 spot now. Blazek down to the 4. Conruff rounds out the top 5. Miller up to a 21 lap run as well. Top 3 cars covered by 1.4. Gavin in that all yellow working down the line here. Another 14.6 for Kosurik last time by. Backs it up with a 15.1. Didi 14.7. 2 down, 3 to go. It's down to 7/10 up front. Gavin Miller throws down a 14.6. 9/10 covers the top 3 cars right now. Kosurik, your leader in the all-white. Talent in the 2 spot in that Corsa gray. Gavin Miller in the all-yellow. The mono colors are leading this one out. 2:45 to go. It starts with Kosurik. Talon Didi throws down a 14.6, backs it up with a 14.5. Puts him within 6/10, halfway down, halfway to go. Kosurik gets it wrong in the pit. Go wide, wide, wide in the pit. That's going to give the lead here to Didi. Kosurik might shuffle all the way down to the 4 spot. We're going to check it across the line here. Kosurik from the 1 to the 5 now. 2:15 to go. It's Talon Didi out front. Gavin within 6/10. Blazek another 1.3. Conruff up to the 4. Kosurik, O'Brien, Vanaplas, KOB, and LW4. Didi working in and out of the triple. Looking tidy in that pit. Coming up on Gavin if and when. Gavin, though, trying to reel him in. Separation just 6/10. Didi takes another 10th in his favor at 7/10 up front. Blazek goes 14.7 from the 3 spot. Puts him within 1.3 of Gavin. 1:45 to go. 1, 2, and 3 working up into the rumbles right now. It starts with Blazek, followed by Miller and Didi. Watching on the right side of the track after the pit. Clear now. Good marshal in there from Ward. 3:30 and 1:30 to go. Gavin Miller taps out in the pit. Blazek goes 14.6. Watching the pit go wide, wide, wide. Clear now. Good patience there from Vanaplas. 1:15 to go. Blazek now within 1.9 of Didi. Both these guys on 21 lap runs. Kyle Kosurik weasels his way back up into the 3 spot. 20 and a flat. 4 down, 1 to go. Miller down to the 4. Conruff remains in the 5. TOB, LW4, Vanaplas, and KOB with 55 seconds to go. Your leader working down the line here. Last time 14.9. Backs it up with a 14.9. 1.8 to split. Him and Blazek. Kosurik remains in the 3 spot. Gavin Miller throws down a 14.6. Puts him within 3/10 of Kosurik now. 25 seconds to go. Blazek coming up on O'Brien. Oh, man. O'Brien gets into the back of Blazek. Just a touch there. Blazek, a little Scotia looseness. O'Brien, nowhere to go. 10 seconds to go here. Now it's Kosurik up to the 2 spot. Didi out front, 2.3 to gap. Race clock about to expire. Keep it clean to the end. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Gavin Miller, Casey Blazek, done. Kyle Kosurik, done. Everybody else keep going. Randy Conruff is done. Didi done, Larry done, TOB, KOB, and there's Vanaplas. That's it. Back him down. Talon Didi going to take the round 1 TQ. 21 and a 5:12. His best run. Welcome to the 21 lap club, Talon Didi. Kosurik going to take a 20 and a 5 flat. Good enough for second. Miller 20 and a 5:01. Puts him third. Blazek 02. Conruff 03. Those guys looking to go top 5. Then it's TOB, Vanaplas, right, and O'Brien. All right, guys, I'm going to get round 2 set up. Talon Didi going to go get a little interview, so let's hold the cars until that interview is done. And then don't forget to tune into the live stream in this little bit of interim time here. It'd be funny if I jumped up and accidentally hit.
We're here at Trackside Hobbies, round 2 of Sweet Heat qualifier number 1. We got the TQ of the round here, Talon Didi. Was that a fairly clean run for you? We had a couple lead changes. Was it clean for you?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, there were a few bobbles here and there, but we kept it on all fours.
So it looks like you got a couple of seconds of room to number 2. Are you worried going into qualifier number 2? Because those guys had some mistakes.
I mean, definitely. Casey's a great driver and he knows what he's doing, but I think if I keep it clean, I should be able to keep the podium.
Okay, so in round 1, yeah, let's be honest, lacked some pace and consistency. Did that light a fire into you for this round of Sweet Heat?
Yeah, I'd definitely say. You know, we got more laps in and got the car dialed in and it's all ready.
Okay. And do you think those points are going to matter that you missed out on 2 weeks ago, or are you hoping that's going to be your throwout round?
It'll probably be a throwout round, but I think should be good.
Okay, well, we got a lot of confidence with Talon Didi here. Round 1, top qualifier. We're going to let him get ready for Q2.
Hello, I'm Jamie Tennis. Every day in our world, A-scale tires are sadly neglected, uncleaned, and are sometimes placed at the bottom of the tote to be forgotten about. These bottom of the tote tires still Hello, I'm Jamie Tennis. Every day in our world, A-scale tires are sadly neglected, uncleaned, and are sometimes placed at the bottom of the tote to be forgotten about. These bottom of the tote tires still have life left in their tiny little carcasses. Most of them just want a chance to race again. For just a few cents a day, less than the cost of a cup of coffee, you can help these forgotten tires find a new and loving racer's home.
New heat sheet coming off the printer here momentarily. There is a timer on the screen signifying when we'll kick off round number 2. If you need more time, please let me know. If you don't know who I am the handsome young man wearing the flame button-up shirt. Heats are posted. Heats are posted. There is a resort. It's a resort by fastest laps and times. So you will probably be in a different race. Check the heat sheet. There was a resort. All right, round 2. Let's get after it here. Main guys out to Marshall, Didi, Kasurik, Miller, Blazik, Conruff, Pravechek. I don't want that. Tyler O'Brien, Ward, McDonough. Out to race, we're looking for Robar, Stuker, Stammen, Chesney, Castillo, Elliot Castillo, that is, Jeff DeWitt, Chris Garay, and Pat Hamill. What? What? Oh, heavier? Pioneer? Really? This just in, the Pioneer A-scale truggy wheels are heavier, 7 grams per wheel. While the 10-scale Pioneer wheels are 1 gram lighter per wheel than the traditional counterpart. So that's a little curious fact there for you guys. Let's get my marshals from the A-sort here. My race number 1 is itching to go here. We're looking for Didi, Kasurik, Miller, Blazik, Conner, Pravechek, O'Brien, Ward, and McDonough. It appears that I have most of the bases covered here. Let's go ahead, let's roll them around, let's check them in. Race number 1, round number 2. We are at Sweet Heat 2025, Trackside Hobbies in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Straight away. 1 lap of warm-up. Elliott starts out towards the back there. The order is Bill Robarge, Matty Stuker, Lucas Stammen, Matt Chesney, Elliot Castillo, Jeff DeWitt, Chris Garay, and Pat Hamill. You guys can start in the back more, but right there is fine for now. But for future reference, we'll start the races at the beginning of the straightaway, the start of the straightaway. All right, this is race number 1. Drivers, I'm going to call you by name. Bill Robarge, Matty Stuker, Lucas Stammen, Matt Chesney, Elliot Castillo, Jeff DeWitt, Chris Garay, and Pat Hamill. Race number 1 on the track right now, round 2, watching the right side of the track. Hustle up, Marshall. Hamill out of the gate, 17-1. Chesney, 17-3. Chris Garay jumping to the point. Hamill taking it back. Stammen in the 3 spot. Watching the right side of the track. Good Marshall in there from Gavin. 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. Hamill goes 15-7. Garay 15-3. Separation up front, 6/10. Triple landing, go wide. Clear now. One more, Ward, one more. Good footwork there from Jake Ward. 3:40 to go. Pat Hamill out front. Hamill getting a little crossed up on the straightaway there. Working through the sweeper now. Chris Garay to the point. 19 and a 5:11 for Garay. Garay in that pink with the white. Body hanging just askew. Just so. Just flirting with the new Larry Wright body rule. 3:15 to go. Your leader working in and out of the triple. 19-lap run. Hamill in the 2 spot on an 18. 3.5 the split. Separation from Stammen in the 3, who's got 6/10 on Castillo. And we got a little break to Robar, Stuker, Chesney, and DeWitt. 2 down, 3 to go. Garay working in front of the driver's stand now. White, teal, pink, watching the pit. Keep it tight. Garay on a 19 and a 5:05, looking to move up 25 spots on the grid to 17th overall. 2:35 to go. 19 and a 5:05 the pace off the X-ray of Garay. Hamill still in a 2 spot, 18 and a flat, up to a 19 lap pace now. Elliot Castillo maintains the 3. Garay gets it wrong on the right side. That could move Hamill to the point. Hamill getting it wrong in the pit there. 2:15 to go. Long lap for Garay, going to put Hamill within 1.7. Hamill trading long laps there. The gap is 3.8. Hamill on his lid. Stammen up to the 3 spot. Castillo in the 4. Separation there, 1.5. Robarge in the 5. Chesney, Stuker, and DeWitt. Chesney going 16.8, his best lap. DeWitt doing a 17.7, his best lap. 150 to go. Hang on, DeWitt. Third place behind you, Jeff DeWitt. Tuck in and follow him. Excellent. Go, go, go. 140 to go. Garay with a new hot lap there. 15.2. Leader working in front of Robarge. These guys working together. 19 and a 5.08 the pace. Watching the straightaway. Go low, 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 low. Oh, man. Excellent marshal in there from Jacob Ward. Sorry. 125 to go. Garay starting to stretch it out. Hamill throws down 15.4, his best lap. Hamill in that blue, working in the triple right now. Garay, your leader, though, entering the triple, working on the back of Stammen. Watch a triple landing. Garay dodging a bullet. Ward losing all the brownie points he just gained 1 minute ago with that previous marshal. 4 down, 1 to go. Garay, Hamill, Castillo. Stammen, Chesney, Stuker, Robarge, DeWitt. 45 to go. Watching the sweeper go low. Oh, it's clear now. $25 seconds to go. Garay, your leader. Pink, white, teal in the triple. 19 lap pace, looking to go 17th on the grid. Little up down there for Garay, right into the breadbasket of Matt McDonough. Race clock about to expire here. Keep it clean to the end. Ward trying to get back into good graces of the racing community. Sweeper go low. Clear, clear, clear. Everyone's still racing. Keep going. Watching the pit. Go wide, wide, wide in the pit. Matt Chesney done. Lucas Stammen done. Everyone else keep going. Done, 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 done. Waiting on Elliott and Jeff. And that's it. Back them down, marshals on your blowers. Chris Garay going to take that 119 and 5.07. Hamill with an 18.05. 17.08 for Stammen. 17 and a 15 for Castillo. 18 for Stuker. 17 and a 20 for Robarge. 16 for Chesney. 15 for Jeff DeWitt. Tyler Witt online right now. What up, Tyler? Wasn't that Kozik thing amazing? Tyler Witt donated 99 stars to the chat. I don't know if we just made money off that or what. Tyler Witt up here sending 50 subs. All right, marshals from the last race spread out. Elliot, you can come take one of the high action areas over here, you young, strapping young lad. Go to the next one. You take the pit, Elliot. Pat will take the triple. Robarge got that. DeWitt up there. All right, let's roll him around. Let's check him in. Race number 2. In this one, we've got How I Do Things, Travis Mashinsky, Chris Kern, Mike Chesney, William Korvick, Blake Landrum, Jeffrey Hilgendorf, Stephen Key, and Dan Landrum. All right, everybody is checked in. Let's bring them to the beginning of the straightaway. Right there is good. Don't go past the number 10. That's perfect. The order one more time. Travis, Chris, Mike, William, Blake, Jeffrey, Stephen, and Dan. All right. Marshals look alive. Drivers, listen for your name. Travis, Chris Kern, Mike Chesney, William Korvick, Blake Landrum, Jeffrey Hilgendorf, Stephen Key, and Dan Landrum. Watching a pit. Clear now. Easy, Elliott. These drivers settling in here. Kern going to take lap 1. Work together in the rumbles. That was excellent. Perfect drive in there from Landrum and Key. 4:15 to go in this one. Mashinsky to the front. Kern in the 2. Landrum into the 3. Now it's Korvik up to the 3. Right now, top 5 guys separated by 1.8. Mashinsky, Kern, Korvik, Chesney, and Dan Landrum. Oh, man. Clear, clear, clear. Go, go, go. 3:55 to go. Chris Kern goes 16-1. His best lap puts him within a half a second of Mashinsky now. Mashinsky answers with a 16-0. Long lap for Kern. Going to give Mashinsky a little breathing room now. 3:45 to go. Watching a straightaway. Straightaway go low, 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 low. Oh, man, Mashinsky dodging a bullet there. Car coming up to speed. Leader is that gray, black, and yellow. Mashinsky all on his own, tumbles it. 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. That could move Dan Landrum to the point here. Watching the right side of the track. Clear now. Work together coming on the straightaway. Excellent. 3:15 to go. Mashinsky across the line with a 19-0. Going to maintain the lead. Mike Chesney up to the 2 spot now. Half a second separates the top 2. Korvik within 7 tenths. Another 8 tenths to Landrum. 4 more tenths to Dan Landrum. Kern up in there. Top 6 cars covered by 3.6 with 3 minutes to go. Leader working out of the pit. Black, white, and yellow is our leader. Working onto straightaway now. $2:40 to go. Chesney throws down his best lap last time by. It's a 15-9. Propels him to the point. 2 tenths to the good of Mashinsky. Halfway down, halfway to go. Mashinsky with a 15-9 takes the point back over. Chesney to the 2. 8/100ths the separation. Korvik within 1/10. Top 3 cars covered by 1/10 right now. 2:15 to go. Mashinsky, Chesney, and Korvik. 19 lap runs for all 3. 19 and a 13 for Travis. 14 for Chesney. 15 for Korvik. Landrum in the 4 spot. Now Kern up in the 4. Landrum down to the 5. Hilgendorf, Dan Landrum, and Stephen Key. 1:55 to go. Leader down the rumbles. Over the roller he goes. Mashinsky in that Schumacher ride. Chesney still hanging on to the 2 spot. Chesney watching a straightaway. Go low, low, low. Go, Elliott. Go, go, go. Grab it, Elliott. $3:30 and 1:30 to go. Mashinsky, Chesney, separation 1 second. All watching the roller. Maddie in the roller. Watching the triple landing. Go wide triple landing. Go, Elliott. Grab the car, please. 1:10 to go. Mashinsky and Chesney separation still a half a second. They got 1.3 on Korvik in the 3 spot, down to 6 tenths now. Korvik trying to get back up in there. 1.2 covers the top 3 cars. 50 seconds to go. Watching the pit, parking lot in the pit. Straightaway go low, low on the straight, low on the straight. This one devolving here at the end, 20 seconds to go. Watching the pit, keep it tight in the pit. Five seconds to go. This one's shaking up at the end here. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Watching a pit go wide. Clear now. Mike Chesney done. Racing behind you. Mashinsky done. Hilgendorf done. Bring it in, Jeffrey. Kern done. Blake Landrum done. Korvik is done. Waiting on Dan and Steven. One more to finish. Working the right side. Still racing. you going to finish, Steven? And that's it, all in, all done. William Korvick going to take that one, 19 and a 5-12. Chesney, 18:03.08 for Mashinsky. Kern, 18 and a 5-12. Then it's Landrum, Hilgendorf, and Stephen Key. Elliot Castillo to scoring and timing. Once you grab your car and come up here. Hold the cars. Marshals, go ahead and spread on out. Race number 3 waiting patiently on the driver's stand right now. Marshals, spread out. You take the triple. Glandrum on the rumbles. Hold on, I'm going to roll them around first. All right, let's roll them around. Let's check them in. One lap. What are we doing, Kern? Oh, a little popping on action there. Little last minute adjustment. All right, this is race number 3, and our order is as follows. It's going to start with Matthew Kasurik, Jordan Vandenplas, Larry Wright the 4th, Craig O'Brien, Adam Gratz, Bill the Banker, Jose Garay, Brian Yeager, and Tyler Heinzelman. Stephen Key, why don't you slide up to that spot over there? And Mr. Chesney, Mike Chesney, can you slide over to the number 3 instead, please? Thank you. All right, this is race number 3. Drivers, I'm going to call you by name. Matt Kasurik, Jordan Vandenplas, Larry Wright, KOB, Adam Gratz, Bill Miller, Jose, Brian Yeager, and Tyler Heinzelman. This is race number 3 on the track right now. These guys settling in for their first lap. 21.5 Spec Buggy is the name of the game. Sweet Heat is the name of the series. Trackside Hobbies, the name of the location. Watching the sweeper. Sweeper go high. Now go low in the sweeper. Low, low, and slow in the sweeper. Low and slow in the sweeper. Clear now. Watching the right side of the track. Clear now. 1 minute in, 4 minutes to go. LW4, your early leader. Now it's Matt the King Kasurik out front. Now it's Heinzelman to the point. 3:55 to go. All these guys shuffling around. Bill the Banker out front now. Top 6 cars covered by 2 seconds. Small separation to right. Yeager and Kasurik. 3:45 to go. Miller goes 15.6 last time by, his best lap. Backs it up with a 17.3. Watch it in the pit. Good marshal in there from Hilgendorf. 3:35 to go. Heinzelman back to the front. Vandenplas within hundredths. Vandenplas throwing down 15.1 last time by. Work together, work together. Heinzelman, your leader, down the rumbles. Vandenplas to the front now. Vandenplas over to Roller in that pink, white, gray. Through to triple he goes. 4/10 to the good of Heinzelman. William Miller throws down 15.1, puts him within a half a second. Top 7 cars covered by 2.9 right now. Vandenplas, Heinzelman, Miller, O'Brien, Wright, Gratz, and Garay. All these guys jumping around. 2:55 to go. Watching the right side. Clear now. Vandenplas, your leader, in and out of the pit. William Miller up to the 2. Separation 1.3. Heinzelman in the 3 spot. 1/1000th off of Bill Miller. Halfway down, halfway to go. Leader coming up on Jose Garay, if and when. Our leader is that white gray with a little bit of pink trim. Coming up on Jose. Vanderplas going to be patient and work together here. Excellent, and go, go, go. Oh, Vanderplas driving it a little deep in there. Follow him, Jose. Follow him. That's your second place car right in front of you. 2:55 and 2:05 to go. Vanderplas. Now it's Adam Grotz up to the 2 spot. Yes, I said it. Adam Grotz and two-wheel drive buggy up in that 2 spot right now. Inaugural run at the Sweet Heat. Grotz dipping his toes in the two-wheel drive buggy game. And the water feels nice. 1:45 to go. Watching the right side. Gray going to tap out. These guys grouping up, coming on the straightaway. Working together. Vanderplas leads us out. Separating from Grotz now. Heinzelman goes 15.4, his best lap. Watching a triple. Oh, man, Mashinsky throwing elbows at the blower out there. 1:20 to go. That's some aggressive marshaling. Take notes, Jacob Ward. Watch it going into the trip, go wide. Well, that was Jaeger on his lid there. 3:55 in, 1:05 to go. Vanderplas 20-lap run. Grotz on a 19 and a 5:01. 07 for Heinzelman. 09 for O'Brien and Miller. 55 seconds to go. Oh, Vanderplas a little crossed up there. Good patience from Jaeger. Go high on the straight. Clear now. Hilgendorf was there ready to pounce. 40 seconds to go. Work together in and out of the pit here. Oh, Miller a little bit too hot there. Luckily, rubber to the dirt. 30 seconds to go. Vanderplas out front, 4.8 to the good of Grotz. Heinzelman maintains the 3 spot. He's only got 2.9 to play with, and he gives it all up there to Bill Miller. Him and Miller trading mistakes here. 8 seconds to go. Good patience there from Larry. Good whip there from Jose. Keep it clean. Work together to the end. Keep it clean. Excellent, thank you. Keep going. Grotz done, Kasurik done. Racing in front of you. Heinzelman still racing. Hustle, Blake. Hustle, he's still racing. Vanderplas done. Craig O'Brien, Larry Wright, you're done. Brian Yeager, Bill Miller, you're done. Waiting on Heinzelman. One more to finish. Yellow and white. Still working down the straightaway here. Final car. And that is it. Back him down. Vanderplas going to take that 120 and a 5:12. Moving up 10 spots on the grid. Jordan Vanderplas, welcome to the 20-lap club. Adam Grotz doing his best run, 19:01. Kasurik 08. 19.5, 11.202 for Craig O'Brien, 0.204 for Larry Wright. 19 and a 5, 11.3 for Bill Miller. And it's Heinzelman, Jaeger, and Garay. All right, we'll get the fine racers from a previous round to spread on about into the marshaling locations. You guys going to go to the far side. KOB and Grotz go to the far side. You guys can go ahead, roll them around, check them in. This is race number 4. Go ahead, roll them around, check them in, 1 lap. One lap of warm-up here, 1 lap. Eugene Bachman, we're missing you here. We wish you were here, you and Piskey. What? Who teched my dad's motor? My dad teched my dad's motor, of course. The order in this one, it's going to go Jamie Tenney's first, Dalton Castillo, Tyler Aubart, Jason Lee, Breadbasket Brian, Todd Pfeiffer, Danny Detloff, Matt Miller, and Jeremy Anstead. All right, drivers, listen for your name. JT, Dalton, Tyler, Jason Lee, Bread, Pfeiffer, Detloff, Miller, and Anstead. Make sure you're ready for your name. Race number 4 on the track right now. These guys rocking their LCQ, trying to solidify their spot up in the big show. Top 9 guys coming up next. Out of the gate, Tenney's, Detloff, Anstead. Top 7 cars covered by about 1 second right now. Detloff to the front, Anstead to the 2. Aubart, Castillo, Lee, Pfeiffer, Miller, Gadke, Tenney's with a long lap. 3:55 to go. Detloff, your early leader, 15-2 last time by. Blue with the flames, in and out of the pit he goes. Anstead in the 2 spot. Jason Lee up in the 3. Top 3 cars covered by 1 second right now. Then it's Castillo, Gadke, Pfeiffer, Tenney's, Miller, and Aubart. 3:40 to go. Detloff across the line. Last time 15.5, backs it up with a 15.2. 20 and a 5.08 pace. Anstead on a 20 and a 5.12. 9/10 to split. Jason Lee within 4/10 of the lead. Castillo another 1/10. Then it's Tenney's, Pfeiffer, Gadke, Miller, and Aubart. Entire field covered by 4 seconds right now. Detloff out front, working the right side. Pfeiffer setting pace off him. Down the line goes our leader, 15-2 the previous, backs it up 15-3. Detloff looking to squeak it into the main here, putting it 8th on the grid right now, 2:50 to go. Pfeiffer throws 15-2 down last time by, his best lap following old Diesel. Another 15-4 for our leader. Straightaway, go slow on the straight. Low, 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 low. Clear now. That was Tenney's on his lid there. Long lap, moving down to the 8th spot. Halfway down, halfway to go. Another 15-1 for Detloff, his best lap of the race. 1.8 to split. Jason Lee up to the 2 spot now. Pfeiffer in the 3. Castillo, Aubart, that's top 5. 3.9 covers the top 5 cars. 2:10 to go. Danny, Diesel, Detloff down the line here. Still looking to put it up in the main. 15-3 last time by Detloff. Flirting with the 6th spot overall right now. 1:45 to go. Separation 2.2 up front. Pfeiffer makes his way up to the 2 spot now. He's got 1/10 on Lee, who's got 3/10 on Castillo. 1:35 to go. Watching the right side. Castillo almost tapping out there. Down the line goes Detloff, 15-8, 20 and a 5.08 pace. Looking to put it 8th on the grid now. 1:20 to go. Pfeiffer not letting Diesel out of his sights here. 1 and 2 working down the line here. 1.8 to split. Pfeiffer chipping away at it here. Got to find a way by Detloff. Got to make it clean. 4 down, 1 to go. Detloff on the wrong side of the pipe. Gives Pfeiffer the opportunity here. 1.8 to split. Pfeiffer going to move to the front. Scratch that. It's Jason Lee to the point now. Pfeiffer to the 2. Aubart in the 3. Detloff, Castillo. Aubart jumping to the front. Top 4 cars covered by 7/10. 35 seconds to go. It starts with Aubart coming out of the pit. Yellow, green, yellow wheels. Little cross there, but hangs on. Down the line he goes. Last time 15-1, backs it up 15-6. Pfeiffer within 2/10, and Lee ain't out of this yet. 20 seconds to go. Your leader down the line. 15-2 that time by. Good enough for 10th on the grid. 10 seconds to go. Aubart chipping away at it. Pfeiffer within a couple hundredths now. Pfeiffer doing his best lap last time by. 9/10 covers the top 4 cars. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Everyone is still live. Bread Basket, Brian, Dunn, Matt Miller, Jamie Tenney's, Tyler Aubart, Anstead, Castillo, Lee, all done. Waiting on Pfeiffer, there he is, waiting on Detloff. And that's it, shut him down. Marshall's on your blowers. Tyler Aubart gonna take that 120 in a 5:10.56 to Pfeiffer's 5:7. Aubart looking to go 9th on the grid right now. Pfeiffer looking to put it 10th. Detloff taking 3rd in that race, 20 and a 5:11, 5:12 for Lee, 5:12 for Tenney's, 5:14 for Castillo. Then it's Miller, Anstead, and Gadke. All right, drivers from the last race, go ahead and spread out. It's been the same layout since the end of March. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's roll them around. Let's check them in. Race number 5. These are the top 9 drivers this evening. Talon Dede takes that round 1 TQ. Followed by Kasurik, Gavin Miller, Casey Blazek, Randy Conruff, Luke Pravchek, Tyler O'Brien, Jake Ward, and Matthew McDonough. Everybody's all checked in. Final race of the round here. Top 9 guys. One more time, real quick. Talon, Kyle, Gavin, Casey, Randy, Luke, Tyler, Jacob, and Matt McDonough. All right, marshals look alive. Drivers, listen for your name. Talon, Kyle, Gavin, Casey, Randy, Luke, Tyler, Jake Ward, and Matt McDonough. Nice and easy out there, nice and easy, easier than that. Good patience there from TOB. Current TQ is 21 and a 5:12. Blazek 14.9 out of the gate. Dede to the front. Kasurik, Blazek. Watching the pit. Clear now. Dede 14.8 last time by. Kasurik 14.7. Kasurik to the front. Dede takes it back. Separation 1/10. 21 and a 5:12.7. TQ run for Dede. 21 and a 5:13 for Kasurik. 5:14 for Blazek. Miller on a 20, Pravchek on a 20, Ward on a 20, 19s for the rest of the field, 3:55 to go. Dede goes 14.7. His best lap on lap number 4, 21 and a 5:12 pace. Got about 1/10 on Kasurik in the 2 spot. Dede working down the rumble strip in that Corsa gray. That is your leader. 2 tires on a trackside curbing. Coming up on Ward if and when. Kyle Kasurik in the 2 spot in that all-white TLR ride. New 22X out there. Blazek up in the 3. Top 3 cars covered by 8/10. Kasurik goes 14.6. Hot lap of the race puts him within 1/10. Blazek goes 14.7. 7/10 covers the top 3 cars. 3:15 to go. Dede answers with a 14.8. Kasurik a 14.8 of his own. Leader working the right side, all up on the curb, little whip there. Conservative line on the straightaway. Cross the stripe, 14.7 for Dede. Kasurik with a 14.9. It's 2/10 to split. We're in TQ territory right now. Blazek on the outside looking in here. Someone getting it wrong there. That was TOB. Gavin Miller in that 4 spot. Pravchek, Ward, Donut. And T.O.B. Conruff calling it early, 2:35 to go. Talon, your leader, almost on 2 wheels there. In and out of the pit. Kasurik in that 2 spot, following in the pit there. Blazik in the 3. Blazik throwing down 14.7, his best lap. Pravchek with a 14.7. 2.9 covers the top 5 cars. Watching a straightaway. Let him grab you. 3 down, 2 to go. Blazik and a tap out there. 155. Didi out front. Kasurik within 2/10. These guys have been nose to tail on pace the whole time we were in TQ territory. 1:45 to go. Talon across the stripe, 14.7. Kasurik, 14.7, a little bit quicker. It's down to 1/10 now. Kasurik pushing hard here. Here comes Didi. Good lap working here. It's a 14.9. Kasurik. It's a 14.7. It's 6/1000ths of a second now. Watch it in the pit. Leader coming up on the all-white. Second place to follow if and when. 1:15 to go. Here comes Didi. 14.9. Kasurik. 14.7. Kasurik to the front. It's a TQ run. 1:05 to go. The all-white is your leader. Coming up on the back of Didi here if and when. Down the line. Big whip from Kasurik. Across the stripe. It's another 14.7. Didi with a 14.7 of his own. 1/10 the split, 50 seconds to go. We've separated generously from Gavin Miller in the 3 spot. Blazik, Pravchek, McDonough, Ward, and O'Brien. Another 14.7 for Didi. Blazik goes 14.6. 2/10 to split up front. 21 and a 5.11. Matching paces for Kasurik and Didi right now. 30 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go in this one. Kasurik slapping that double single face. The all-white working on this straightaway. Big whip there. 15 seconds to go. It's a 14.7 across the line. 2/10 to split. It's been maintained all race. Kasurik looking to bring it home here. Keep going, keep going, keep going. The last lap is going to be critical. Keep it clean to the end. Gavin Miller done. Blazik done. Tyler O'Brien, Talon Didi done. I'm hearing O's. Kasurik done. Pravchek done. Waiting on Donut and Ward. 2 more to finish. And that's it. Back them down on the last lap. It's Talon Didi going to reset that TQ. 21 and a 5.11.83 to Kasurik's 8.7. Blazik going 20. Gavin 20. Pravchek with a 20. McDonough, Ward 20. 19 and a flat for Tyler O'Brien. Wow. Brennan Shackleton online cheering on Talon Didi. I'm going to get the main set up here. We're going to take a little break as we did earlier. Talon Didi is going to go and get his second interview of the evening, so let's hold the cars for the duration of that interview. Then we'll give you a little time, and we'll get locked and loaded for the mains here.
Qualifying number 2, we have our overall TQ, Talon Didi. Got it by 0.03 of a second. How was that run for you?
It was pretty good. It was pretty clean. I kept it on all 4s all run.
Were you nervous hearing the announcer say how close it was at the end? Were you really pushing at the end for that TQ?
Definitely.
So we saw you. The camera has a really good angle of it. You're really letting it hang out over that last jump on the triple. Are you going to do that in the main? Because it's a long main. A lot can happen. We saw round 1.
Most definitely. I know Kyle ain't going to let up, so why should I?
Okay, well, good luck in the main. It's going to be a very exciting one to watch. That's for sure.
All right, guys, thank you for your patience. I'm going to get the main set up here. I'm going to throw a timer on the screen. We're making good time this evening. Don't forget, all the mains are going to run consecutively. If you bump up, the top 2 cars will bump up. You will have 2 minutes after you bump up to prepare your car in whatever fashion you see fit. And then in the A main, it is an 8-minute A main that will run 2 by 2 on the start. We're going short course showdown style on the start of the A main. Timer is on the screen. If you need more, please holler it out. I'm getting the main set up right now here in a moment. I'll turn the practice on for you fine fellas. And for those of you watching online, don't change that dial. We'll be right back in about 18 minutes here. Might run that little PSA again on the stream, so don't miss that. I might need some volunteer marshals here and there throughout the duration of the main events, so that would be greatly appreciated. If you guys and girls could just step up, that would really help me out quite generously. I'm sending the mains to the printer right now. Race number 1 is going to be Chris Kern, Blake Landrum, Jeffrey Hilgendorf, Stephen Key, Dan Landrum, Lucas Stammen, Bill Robarge, Elliot Castillo, Matty Stuker, Matt Chesney, and Jeff DeWitt. You guys are going to be in race number 1 in about 17 minutes. Mains are being hung up right now by Triple B. That is Breadbasket Brian.
I'm Jamie Tennis. Every day in our world, A-scale tires are sadly neglected, uncleaned, and are sometimes placed in the bottom of the tote to be forgotten about. These bottom of the tote tires still have life left in their tiny little carcasses. Most of them just want a chance to race again. For just a few cents a day, less than the cost of a cup of coffee, you can help these forgotten tires find a new and loving racer's home.
All right, let me start getting my marshals out here. We're going to get rocking and rolling here with the main event. I'm looking for Talon Dede, Kyle Kasurik, Gavin Miller, Casey Blazik, Randy Conroff, Luke Pravchek, Tyler O'Brien, and Matthew McDonough out to Marshall. Then you guys hold the cars till I get all my marshals out here. Hey, main guys, out to Marshall. Dede, Kasurik, Miller, Blazik, Conroff, Pravchek, O'Brien, Matt McDonough. That is Tyler O'Brien. Sorry, Craig. All right, let's roll around. Let's check them in for the 21.5 Spec Buggy Sweet Heat E main. Yeah, Donut, you slide over to that bucket spot. Creed, you're watching the roller only. That is the only corner that you are marshaling. You're not running out to the rumbles or anything like that. You have that roller. All right, let's set our grid here. Race number 1. Chris Kern going to be on the number 1 spot. Blake Landrum on the 2. Jeffrey Hilgendorf on the 3. Stephen Key on the 4. Dan Landrum 5. Lucas Stammen on the 6. Bill Robarge 7. Elliot Castillo on the 8. Matty Stucker 9. Matt Chesney on the 10. And Jeff DeWitt on the imaginary number 11. Perfect. Jeff DeWitt, the new proud owner of 100 race practice punch cards from Trackside Hobbies. He traded me a jet ski for them. All right, guys, this is the E-main. Top 2 are going to move on up. We're going to take it easy. We're going to have some fun. We're going to do all that on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy, easy. Go, go, go in the back. All right, bring them back. Restart. We're going to try that one more time. I want a nice, good, clean start here. It always does that. Yep. Elliott on the 8. Jeff DeWitt on the imaginary 11. Lucas Stammen. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's help out that number 3 car there. Blazix. Let's grid up that number 3 car, please. Thank you. All right, let's try that again. Let's do it a little better. Let's do it a little smoother and more patient on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy, easy. Roll it up, marshal it out. It's all right. Everybody's still very close. Not my favorite, but we're going to roll along with this one. Kern, Landrum. Looks like Hilgendorf, top 3. Little separation to Dan Landrum, Stammen. Looks like Robarge. Chesney, Castillo up in there, Stucker. Out front, lead battle working in a triple. 40 seconds in, 4:20 to go. Kern leads us out in the purple and white. Almost turns in early there. Fakes out Blake Landrum. Hilgendorf going to move on to the 2 spot. Here comes Dan Landrum now. Watching the straightaway go low. Low on the straight. Clear now. Good marshal in there from Steve Clark from left field. Scuff Racing's very own. 1 minute in, 4 long minutes to go. Back to the front, Chris Kern down the rumbles, over the roller he goes. White and purple coming up on Elliot Castillo. 3:45 to go in this one. The battle is for the transfer. It's working in and out of the pit. Hilgendorf in that orange with the white. Dan Landrum in the 3 spot, working behind him in the all red. Into the rumble strip they go. Good patience there from Creed. That was excellent marshal in there from Creed Blazek. Little stutter step there. That's how you do it. Second place car on Stephen Key. Second place car on Stephen Key. Thank you, sir. Third place to follow if and when, Stephen. Oh, Hilgendorf turning in just a bit early there on the rumbles. That's the transfer battle working into the triple coming up on Key. 2 cars. Awesome. Thank you. 1:55 in, 3:05 to go. Oh, Landrum tapping out. Hilgendorf. A little bit of breathing room now. So from top to bottom, it's Chris Kern, Jeffrey Hilgendorf, Dan Landrum, Blake Landrum, Lucas Stammen, Robarge, Chesney, Stuker, Key, DeWitt, and Castillo. 2:50 to go. Oh, it's right under your feet, Bill. You didn't even notice that one. Watch it in the pit. Watch it coming out of the rumbles. Good footwork there from Blazek. That was Hilgendorf on his lid there. Landrum going to close the gap now. Halfway down, halfway to go. Watch it in the pit. Be patient here, Jeffrey. Second place car coming up on Chesney. 2:25 to go. Kern, Hilgendorf, Landrum. Watching the sweeper go low. Clear now. Kern, your leader, down the straightaway. He's in that purple and white. If you see him coming, give him room. He's coming up on Lucas Stammen next. 2:10 to go. Hilgendorf maintains the 2 spot. Oh, Hilgendorf a little wide into the rumbles there. Dan Landrum closing back in here. Landrum in that all red. Hilgendorf coming up on some traffic here. No patience. Getting caught up. Second place car on Maddie Stuker. Thank you. Third place to follow, Maddie. Excellent. That's the transfer battle right in front of you, Maddie. So just be patient here, please. Thank you. 1:45 to go. Second place car coming up on Robarge. Hilgendorf in the orange, white, a little bit of blue. Hilgendorf, no patience there. Landrum going to go by on the straightaway. So now it's Dan Landrum up to the 2 spot with 1:30 to go here. Kern all alone, just cruising around. Got to play it smooth. Second place car coming up on Jeff DeWitt when he gets there. Second place car is that all red with the yellow wheels coming up on DeWitt. 1:10 to go. Watch the triple landing. Go wide in the triple landing. Good marshal in there from Conruff. 4 down, 1 to go. It's Kern, Dan Landrum, Hilgendorf, Stammen, Blake Landrum, Robarge, Chesney, Stuker, Key, DeWitt, and Castillo. 55 seconds to go. Here comes Landrum down the straightaway. Saucing on the straightaway. Hit that straightaway jump. Perfect. 40 seconds to go. Top 2 cars looking to bump up in a race number 2. They got 30 seconds left to do it. Chris Kern, your leader, working the right side. Hilgendorf on his lid there. 15 seconds to go. Another one from Steve Clark. 10 seconds to go here. Watch it in the pit. Watching a triple landing. Go wide, wide, wide. Once you cross the line, you will be done. Matt Chesney done. Hilgendorf. Rest of you guys, once you cross the line, that's it. Kern and Dan Landrum looking to move on up. Up into the D main, waiting on Kern and Elliott. And that's it. Marshals on your blowers, please. Chris Kern, Dan Landrum going to move on up. Then it's Hilgendorf, Stammen, Robarge, Chesney, Stuker, Key, Landrum, DeWitt, and Elliot Castillo. All right. Kern and Landrum moving up. The 2-minute timer is live. Kern and Castillo working on the car over there in the pit. Saucing the tires. These guys doing a little teamwork. Where is Dan Landrum? What's Dan Landrum doing? Where is Dan Landrum? Over here? There he is, Dan Landrum. You got 1:20 to go here. Landrum applying a little sauce over there. Little microfiber rag action. Castillo checking the wheel nuts on Kern's car here. That's a risky move there by Chris Kern, trusting Castillo with those wheel nuts. 1 minute to go. Thank you, Breadbasket Brian, for this piece of pizza. I will add it to the many things I have to eat up here. I have chicken tenders I haven't touched yet either. 50 seconds to go. Castillo with the slow, deliberate walk to the track here. Landrum making his way in. Stephen Key, why don't you take a break and Elliot will take your spot. Here comes Mr. Landrum. Kern up there. Kern, your car on the track. You ready to go, sir? Oh, yeah. All right. 20 seconds to spare. Let's roll it around. Let's check it in. This is race number 2. 21.5 spec D main. Sweet heat. Round number 2. We are at Trackside Hobbies in Brookfield, Wisconsin here. Everybody's checked in. Let's set our grid for this race number 2 D main. On the number 1 position, it's Bill the Banker. William Korvik on the 2. Jose Garay on the 3. Tyler Heinzelman 4. Brian Yeager on the 5. Mike Chesney 6. Pat Hamill 7. Mashinsky on the 8. And your bump-up drivers, it's going to go Chris Kern and Dan Landrum, 9 and 10. All right, our grid is looking pretty good here. Now it's looking even better. All right, we're locked and loaded here. Marshall's Look Alive drivers, we're going to take it so smooth on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy, easy. No need to pass. Heinzelman turns in early. Watching a triple. Jose coming up short. Oh, Landrum getting caught up there. Relatively clean start here. We're rolling along. Bill the Banker leads us out. Korvik in the 2. Yeager maneuvers his way up to the 3 spot on lap 2. Yeager on the gas, moving fast here. Here comes William and William, followed by Yeager, Hamill. Looks like Chesney. Little break to Kern. Kern all the way up to the 6th spot. Mashinsky, Heinzelman, Garay, and Landrum. 4:15 to go. Miller, a little kiss off the curbing there. Korvik closes the gap. Yeager, not far off. These guys sharing the same straightaway. Straightaway right in the middle. Straightaway right in the middle. Straightaway right in the middle. That just means go slower on the straightaway generally. It doesn't mean go full throttle and hope you can make it through. 3:55 to go. Korvik out front, it's showing, but I believe it's Bill the Banker on the point here. 3:40 to go. Bill coming down the line. Let's check it. And it is Bill Miller out front. Brian Yeager in the 2 spot. 3 spot looking like 50 shades of blue. It's Mike Chesney now, Mr. Sweet Heat. Working in and out of the pit. Little cross there, but hangs on. 3:25 to go. Leaders working down the line here through the rumbles. Miller using all Trackside's dirt here. Spoke of Bill Miller earlier. He told me that Gavin has got that car dialed all the way in. Looking stout down the line. Miller and Yeager 1 and 2. These guys coming up on Heinzelman when they get there. 2 down, 3 to go. Chesney in the 3 spot. Hamill, Korvik, that's top 5. Garay, Mashinsky, Landrum, Heinzelman, and Kern. Behind you. Put him on the straightaway. Straightaway. Put him on the straightaway. Plenty of time left in this one. Will Miller with some bad luck there. Watch it in the pit. Halfway down, halfway to go. These guys coming across the line and we reset. It starts with Brian Yeager working in and out of the pit. Chesney in the 2 spot. Chesney working the right side of the track. Korvik in the 3 with the gold windows. Bill Miller right behind him. These guys working on the straightaway. Then it's Hamill, Garay, Mashinsky, Landrum, Kern, and Heinzelman. 2:10 to go. Yeager, your leader, coming up on the back of Dan Landrum. The leader will be on Landrum. Chesney gets a little crossed up at the end of the straightaway there. Going into the rumbles. Here comes Korvik and Bill Miller. That's the transfer battle working into the pit. Chesney turns in early. Korvik nowhere to go. Miller going to get a spot there. Transfer battle working into the sweeper. Bill Miller having a look. Thinks better of it. 1:35 to go. Plenty of time here. Miller just got to plan his move, and there it is. Chesney turns in just a bit early. Miller back to the 2 spot now. Watching the rumbles. Hold it and go. 3rd spot on Landrum. Thank you. So from top to bottom, it's Yeager, Miller, Chesney, Hamill, Garay, Mashinsky, Korvik, Landrum, Kern, and Heinzelman. Watching the right side. Good marshal in there from Hilgendorf. Team Miller got that car locked and loaded. Bill a little crossed up, coming onto a straight, but hangs on. Maintains that 2 spot. Chesney in his rear view, though, and here comes Pat Hamill. 44 seconds to go. Miller a little kiss off the pipe, going a little wide there. Wide coming on the straightaway. Miller got to tighten it up here. 35 seconds to go. Nice and smooth. These guys battling it out behind him. William got to hope for a little bit of divine intervention here, a little assistance from the battle behind him with 25 seconds to go. And there it is, Hamill and Chesney, a little crossed up, Chesney on his lid. 15 seconds to go. Yeager and Miller trying to seal the deal here. Bill the banker trying to cash a check, move on up to the C main. Watching the pit. Once you cross the line, you will be done. Couple more to finish. Waiting on Miller, waiting on Heinzelman and Landrum. And that's it. Marshals on your blowers, please, Elliot Castillo. Thank you. Yeager and Bill Miller going to move on up in that one. They're moving up to race 3, up to the C main. Hamill going to take home the 3 spot in that one. Mashinsky, Chesney, Garay, Korvik, Kern, Heinzelman, and Dan Landrum. The 2-minute timer is live. .125 to go. Miller ready to go here. Yeager in the pit, making a couple adjustments. Little sauce on the tires. That's Shaq. He's got a buzz cut now. What up, Shaq? Shaq online. Probably watching here. If you guys are aware of Renan Shackleton, he's looking to get 50 subs on his YouTube so he can go live. So if you want to help support young Renan Shackleton, he's on YouTube as Shack's Racing. 55 seconds to go here. Yeager still in that pit, making an adjustment. Gavin working on Bill the Banker's car here. 44 seconds to go. You got 2 minutes to get your car ready, and once the 2 minutes is done, we roll them around, and we're doing our opening lap. 30 seconds to go. Ward, don't mess with him. Jacob Ward over there messing with Gavin. Dad over there messing with Jaeger. Three seconds to go here. Here comes Jaeger. All right, let's roll him around. Let's check him in. Time is up. No, the next one's not for a while. The next one, hold on, I'm looking at my thing here. All right, everybody has checked in except Larry Wright the fourth. Go ahead and go across the line for me, Larry. The next Sweet Heat is going to be on June 27th. All right, everybody checked in, so let's set the grid. Matt Miller on the number 1 spot. Adam Grotz on the 2. Jeremy Anstead 3. Breadbasket Brian 4. Matt the King Kasurik on the 5. Garay on the 6. LW 4 on the 7. Then it's KOB on the 8. Jaeger on the 9. And Bill Miller on the 10. All right. Our grid is set here. Our marshals are all ready to go. KOB, you are on the 8. All right, this is the 21.5 Spec Buggy C-Main. Top 2 are moving on up. We're going to take it easy. We're going to have some fun. We're going to do all that stuff on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy. Easy. Good patience there. Work it out. Work it out back there. Triple landing, go wide. That's a start, and we're rolling with it. Miller, Anstead. Minuscule gap to Larry Wright. Gadke, Jaeger, all the way up to the 5. Looks like Kasurik watching the straightaway. Oh, man, Larry Wright living on the edge there, never getting out of the throttle, never lift. 40 seconds in, 4:20 to go. Matt Miller out front in the all pink. Anstead in that orange with the white, defending from a young Larry Wright, a previous Sweet Heat champion. Gadke in the 4, Jaeger, Kasurik, Miller, Grotz, Garay, and O'Brien. Oh, Anstead kisses the pipe there. So Larry Wright going to go on by. Thank you, Chris Kern. Watch coming out of the pit. So back to the front, Matt Miller in the all pink, in and out of the pit. Larry Wright in that red, black, and white, working behind him, 1 and 2, working onto the straightaway here. Third spot, looking like Breadbasket Brian. Gadke in that white with the orange, trying to reel in Larry Wright here. He's got a mirror full of Matt Kasurik, followed by Jaeger. Looks like Grotz, Bill Miller, Anstead, O'Brien, and Garay. 3:30 to go. 1 and 2 working down the rumbles here. These guys got to work together if they're going to transfer. But Larry Wright and work together do not generally go in the same sentence. Here comes Breadbasket Brian and Matt Kasurik. These guys kerfuffling around up front. Kasurik turns in early. Miller turns in early. Gadke shoves his way to the inside. Here comes Jaeger. Gadke gonna hang on now. 2:55 to go. It's Wright, Gadke, Adam, Grotz up to the 3 spot now. Jaeger, Miller. Looks like Kasurik, Anstead, O'Brien, followed by Garay and William. 2:45 to go. Your leader working out of the pit in that black, red, and white onto the straightaway. Sick whip there from Larry Wright. 2:35 to go. Breadbasket hanging on to the 2 spot. Here comes Grotz in the all blue, followed by Jaeger. $2:25 to go. Breadbasket Brian running that new 22X, I believe. Don't quote me on it. He's been working on that thing for weeks. Looking stout out there. 2:10 to go. Gadke flirting with disaster there. A little kiss off the pipe. 3 down, 2 to go. Leader is Larry Wright. Garay gives him room. Larry up on the curbing. Garay says, come on, man. 150 to go. Gadke keeping the distance between him and Gratz. Gratz on his inaugural 2-wheel drive run. Jaeger in tow. Separation of Anstead. Miller. Bill Miller. Craig O'Brien. Kasurik and Garay. Watching the pit. Jaeger turns in. 1:30 to go. Gadke in the final transfer spot here, working in and out of the triple. 1:20 to go. Gadke going 15.3 last time by his best lap. Larry goes 14.9, hot lap at a race. Gratz taking a couple tenths off of Gadke last time by. 1:05 to go now. Gratz all up on that curbing. Transfer battle working on a straightaway, about a straightaway separation with 1 minute to go. Gadke playing it smart there. Giving himself a little cushion. 50 seconds to go. Gratz, though, trying to get every inch out of the track he can here, all up on that curbing. Larry Wright goes 14.5 hot lap at a race. 35 seconds to go. Wright, Gadke, Gratz, Jaeger, Anstead, Matt Miller, Craig O'Brien, Bill Miller, Matt Kasurik, and Chris Garay. 25 seconds to go. "15 seconds to go here. Breadbasket. Brian coming across for what should be his final lap. Just got to hang on, keep it rubber to the dirt here. Gratz got to pull a rabbit out of his hat. 5 seconds to go. It's a race to the line. Watching a straightaway. Go low, low, low. Clear now. Coming across the line here. Gadke going to hang on. Larry Wright on a victory lap. The rest of you, once you cross the line, you will be done. Triple landing, triple landing. Waiting on O'Brien, Miller and Miller. Waiting on Bill the Banker. That's it, all in, all done. Larry Wright 4 and Triple B Breadbasket. Brian get it done. The 2-minute timer is live. $1:20 to go here. We are waiting for Larry Wright and Breadbasket Brian. What's the status over there? Breadbasket in the pit doing a little work here. Where is young Larry Wright? Here he comes back here. He's going to wait at the end of the line, though. You're not going to jump all the way up to the front. What are you, crazy? You go up by qualifying order. You go up 9th. 55 seconds to go here. Breadbasket Brian over there. Just eating DiGiorno pizza. He's not even working on his car.
Ryan, this is an interesting choice.
Just
Deciding to
soaking it
eat
in.
pizza. Are you worried about the grease on your fingers going to affect your driving?
Yep, greasing it up.
I'm good.
He says he's
35
good.
seconds
Okay,
to go,
well,
Breadbasket.
interesting choice.
Dierfelder putting the microphone in his face. Let the man work on his car. He's eating pizza. 23 seconds to go. Breadbasket Brian. That is the pace of a man who is calm, cool, and collected. Triple B, ladies and gentlemen. 10 seconds, and then we're going to roll him around. 4, 3, 2. All right, let's roll him around. Let's check him in. I'll take one volunteer marshal out there. Hey, Heinzelman, you want to help me for 5 minutes? I would really, really appreciate it. In the pit. I'm sorry. All right, Heinzelman making his way out there to the most rigorous of marshaling spots. I appreciate you. Let's set our grid into 21.5 Spec B main. Jacob Ward, ladies and gentlemen, going to be on the number 1 spot. Tyler Aubart, new to the Sweet Heat series, on the number 2. Todd Pfeiffer up in the 3. Danny Detloff in the 4. Jason Lee 5. A lot of Detloff fans. Jordan Vandenplas in the 6. Jamie Tenney's in the 7. Dalton Castillo 8. And then it's LW 4 and Breadbasket Brian 9 and 10. All right, guys. Top 2, moving on up to the big show here. Let's have a nice, clean start. Let's have a little fun on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy, easy on the first lap. Keep it going. Patience, Vandenplas, self-induced there. Good hustle. Keep it going through the pit. Patience, patience, Castillo. Watching the right side. Wow, that was lucky. Patience, Larry. That's a live start, and we're rolling with it. Jacob leads us out. Aubart. Looks like Lee. Vandenplas. Diesel. Right. Tenney's. Kerfuffle in the back containing Castillo, Pfeiffer, and Bread. 4:20 to go. In and out of the pit goes Ward and Aubart. Small separation to Lee, who's got mirrors full of Vandenplas. Diesel. Larry Wright having a look to the inside there. Here comes Tenney's. One and two trying to break away here. Aubart with a 15.3. Jason Lee with a 15.4. Watching the right side of the track. Oh, man, that was Lee on his lid there. Look away for an instant, and Jason Lee from the 3 all the way down to the 7 spot. 3:45 to go here. Ward across the line. Aubart in tow. Here comes Larry Wright. Vandenplas, Diesel, Tenney's. Battle in the back here. Diesel and Tenney's. These guys been battling it out since the dawn of time, from Triclone to Trackside. 140 in, 3:20 to go. Back to the front, it's Ward, red and white. Working the right side single. Aubart in tow. LW4 chipping away at it. 3/10 last time by. 3:10 to go. Aubart with a 15.2. Larry, 14.9. Another 3/10 there. Vandenplas with a 15.0. Not out of this. Then it's Diesel and Tenney's. Those guys battling in the back. 2:55 to go. Through to triple. They are in and out of the pit. Larry closing in here. Aubart going back-to-back hot laps, but it's not enough. Larry chipping away at it. 2:25 in, 2:35 to go. Top 2 moving on up to the big show. Ward gets a little crossed up. Aubart closing in now. It's a 3-way battle working into the sweeper. Ward, Aubart, and Wright. Down the rumbles they go. Ward leading them out in that red and white. 2:20 to go. In and out of the pit. Larry a little crossed up, gonna hang on. Ward living on the edge there, cutting the pipe, coming on the straightaway. 3-car battle coming up on Breadbasket Brian. Thank you, thank you. 2:05 to go. These guys going to be working their way into a bit of traffic here. Ward, Aubart. These two got to work together because there's a hard charge in Larry Wright. And don't count out Vandenplas and Tenney's. These guys not out of it yet. Here comes Ward across the stripe. 15.0. Tyler, 15.1. Larry Wright, 14.6. Transfer battle working into the triple. Larry having a look there. Coming up short on the double single. Castillo going to be patient, thank you. Coming on to the straightaway. They're coming up on Pfeiffer when they get there. 3 cars. 1:20 to go. Larry a tighty line through the rumbles. Closing that gap, going into triple. Sails it on the double single. Slides it perfect around there. Ward on his lid. Catches the tube just a bit there. Now it's Aubart and Wright going to go by. 1:05 to go. Aubart trying to hang on. Him and Larry got to work together. Ward got to do something. 1 minute to go here. Larry jumping it on the straightaway. Aubart being a little conservative. Aubart a little crossed up there. Larry having a look. 50 seconds to go. Here comes Ward. Again, Larry looking. Aubart trying to slam the door, but Larry Wright keeps on knocking. 35 seconds to go. Ward closing in, and here comes Vandenplas. Tenney's not out of this one. 25 seconds to go. Aubart in front of me. Wright, Ward. Here comes Vandenplas and Tenney's. Aubart a little crossed up. We're coming up on Jason Lee when we get there. It's 15 seconds to go. These guys are going to go one more after this. Oh, someone gets it wrong. It's Vandenplas tapping out. Tenney's having a look now. 1, 2, and 3 coming across the line. This is going to be the final lap. We're coming up on Lee and Fast. 3 cars. Larry having a look again. Time has expired. Finish the lap you're on. Larry thinking better. These guys working it out. Ward a little crossed. Down the straightaway. Aubart and Wright punching their ticket to the big show here. Ward going to take home the 3. Tenney's, Vandenplas, Diesel, Pfeiffer, Lee, Gadke, and Dalton Castillo. Wow. Timer is live. Timer is live. Yeah, it should work. Yeah, and then, yeah, see there's our audio capture right there. What's you want, that side or what? 1:40 to go. We're waiting on Aubart and Wright. I would like every marshalling position covered in this race, please. Thank you. I need 2 volunteer marshals. 2 volunteer marshals. Help me out for 8 more minutes. It's an 8-minute main. I need 2 volunteer marshals. Help me out. Someone who's got 8 minutes for the cause. The Garays. Thanks, guys. I appreciate ya. 1:10 to go. I need 2 marshals. Lucas, thank you so much. Tyler Heinzelman, you're going to take one. Take by the camera, please, Tyler. And that'll cover all our bases here. We have 1 minute. Larry Wright's on the stand. Where is Tyler Aubart? There he is. Hi, Tyler. Tyler's just, he's icing the kicker right now. He's just running the clock. Yeah, he was, you were supposed to race A scale tomorrow, and it got canceled or something. So that's why he's here today, throwing it down sweet heat with us. 38 seconds here. This is going to be an 8-minute feature. We're going to line them up 2 by 2 on the blue numbers. Odds on the inside, evens on the outside. Tyler Aubart has 25 seconds. "13 seconds to go. Here comes Aubart making his way to the stand now. All right. Let's go ahead and roll him around. Let's check him in. 2 laps. 2 laps warm up on this one. 2 laps. Mm-hmm. All right, let's go ahead and set our grid here. 21.5 spec. A main. Sweet Heat, round number 2, your top qualifier this evening. Talon Didi. He's going to be on row 1 with Kasurik. Talon on the inside, Kasurik on the outside. Row 2, going to be Miller and Blazik. Row 3, Conruff and Pravchek. Row 4, going to be O'Brien and McDonough. And row 5, going to be Aubart and Wright. Blue marks, blue marks, blue marks. And then scoot them up a little so they're not right on the checkers. Yeah. Perfect. Yep. We go 2 by 2, short course showdown style. You ready over there, Ryan? You want me to start it? All right. Dierfelder hustling his way back to the camera here. Move it, move it. This is the final race of the evening. Talon Didi, last year's Sweet Heat champion. Gonna lock it down with TQ this evening. Dierfelder back in the booth here. All right, guys, this is our A main. We're gonna take it easy. We're gonna take it smooth. We're gonna have some fun, and we're gonna do all that on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy, patience, patience. Let's keep it clean, keep it clean. Patience, Gavin. Oh, Gavin, getting it wrong there in a triple landing. This is a live start, we're rolling with it. Didi leads out Kasurik. Blazik, small break to it looks like Pravchek. We got Conruff. These guys kerfuffling in the back. Didi out front in that course of gray. Blazik and Kasurik get together. Kasurik gets the short end of the stick there. Racing incident and Kasurik paying the price. Long race to go, 7:25 left in this one.
All right, we got Didi out front, followed by Blasik. Then it's going to be Luke, Randy, Tyler, Matt, Gavin, Kyle, Larry, and Tyler. Sweet Heat on a fabulous Friday night here at Trackside. Talon trying to lead from pole position in this long 8-minute race. 8 minutes out of here. We got 7 to go. It's Didi on point leading away. 2.1 to the good over Blasik.
Little separation working up front for Talon here. He's got a couple corners on Blazik in that 2 spot, who's got a small gap on, looks like, I believe, Pravchek, followed by Conruff.
Didi still in control. The gap still the same. Blasik up to the 2 spot. Luke right behind him. Then Randy Conruff, followed by Tyler. Kyle Kasurik having a tough start. Back in the 6, trying to claw his way back to the front. Followed by Donut Miller. Followed by Larry Wright and Tyler Arbart, your transfer drivers. 6:30 left to go.
Didi, your leader, in and out of the pit. 14.7 last time by, his best lap of the race. Blazik throwing down a 15.0. It's 2.3 the split. Pravchek within 1 second, and Conruff not out of this one. Watch it in the pit. Someone getting it wrong there. That was Matthew McDonough in the number 7 spot.
Tyler O'Brien back in 5th spot, doing a hot lap a couple laps ago. 14.6, fastest lap of the field. They're still trying to catch Didi. Didi across the stripe. He's got 2.8 seconds. He's putting about 6/10 that time on Casey over Luke, Randy, and Tyler O'Brien. Back straight, back straight, back straight. Watch the finish line. It's clear. That was LW going for a ride. 5:45 to go. Didi, Blasik running 1-2.
Didi working a bit of traffic now. He's in that Corsa gray with the white wheels coming up on Larry Wright if and when. Battle is working for the number 3 spot on the straightaway. Pravchek and Conruff. Luke sails it onto the straightaway. Little whip there. Conruff all over the back door. These guys working into the triple. Conruff looking high, looking low. Checks up on the double single there. Here comes O'Brien now. 3-way battle working on the straightaway. O'Brien gonna tap out. Give it back to Pravchek and Conruff. 5:10 to go.
Didi still out front, 2.5 seconds over Casey. Talon coming up on a little bit of traffic here down the straightaway. Going to be coming up here on Matt and Larry. It's Didi still out front, 2.3. Casey making up some time now that time. Chopped away 1/2 second on your leader with 5 minutes to go. It's Didi down the straightaway he goes.
14.7 that time by for Didi, working on the back of Donut here. Donut gives way. Excellent driving there. Blazik with a 14.9, 2.5 the split. Didi trying to hang on here, doing it well. He TQ'd both the rounds here this evening. He was your champion from last year. Talon Didi got 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to seal the deal on Sweet Heat, round number 2 here at Trackside.
4:20 left to go. Didi looking strong here from pole position. Opening round, Didi having one that he wants to forget as he is on point. He's got 2 seconds over Casey. Luke, Randy looking strong here. Then O'Brien, followed by Kusurik, Gavin, Matt, Larry, and Tyler Albert, making a long road trip here over 5 hours. Come racing here on Sweet Heat. Went halfway there. 4 down, 4 to go.
Watching the pit, go wide in the pit, clear now. Good marshal in there from Jacob Ward. 3:45 to go. Didi and Blazek going matching 14.8s. Last time by, it's 2.9 to split. Didi just inching away. Half a tenth here, half a tenth there. Your leader down the line in that Corsa Gray with a 14.9 across the stripe. 3:30 to go.
Oh, watch it coming, guys, in the center of the track. Good marshal in there. Didi and Casey make it through. Our leader down the straightaway they goes. Got debris on the racetrack. They pick it up. It's 3:15 to go. Talent, Casey, Luke, Randy, and Kyle Caserta continuing to chip, claw, and work his way back to the front after a tough start from P2 back to the 5 spot.
Watch it going on the rumbles. Gavin on his lid there. Marshall right on it. Leader coming up on Gavin if and when. 2:55 to go. Didi with a 15.2. Blazek 14.9 last time by. Casey chipping away at it here.
Casey not giving up. He wants to battle for the lead and the win in this one through the rumble strips. Goes the great car there, Didi. You see Casey slowly. Casey now 2.0. Casey now bringing it here. 14.7 backs it up with another 14.7. Across the line they go. Here Didi. That time 15.0, 14.8. Casey continuing to close the gap in the triples. Our leader into the pit right now. Here comes Casey. 2:20 to go.
Didi a little wide coming on the straightaway there. Blazek a little more tighty. Cross the line, 15.1 for Talent, 14.8 for Blazek.
A close battle through the whoops now into the pit. It is Talent and Casey. Luke still 3, Randy 4, Kyle 5. Coming up on the 2-minute mark. We've been at it for 6 minutes. It is Didi. He's had nothing but racetrack in front of him, but now that dot in his mirror growing a little closer. Here is Casey. He's got it down to 1.6. This one ain't over yet.
Didi, 14.8 that time by. Blazek matching, 14.8. Bravechek hanging on to the 3 spot, but the top 2 separating. Conruff in the 4. Kusurik rounds out the top 5. Watch it in the pit. And it's O'Brien, Miller, McDonough, Wright, and Albart. 1:30 to go. Leader working his way into the roller now. 2 tires on the trackside curbing. Blazek taking 2 more tenths off him that time by. It's 1.4 the split now.
They got nobody between the but racetrack. Here's Didi down the line. Blazek across the line. It was 1.4. How about 1.2 this time? Blazek throws down another fast lap there. Closing the gap here. We got a $1:10 left. The leaders coming up on traffic. Down the straightaway they go. Next up is going to be the all-white there, Tyler O'Brien. There's Didi. There's Blazek. 1 minute to go.
Didi doing his best lap last time by 14.7 when it counts on lap 28. 55 to go here. Tyler O'Brien giving way. He's going to have the second place car on him if and when. Top 2 sharing the same straightaway. 46 seconds to go across the stripe. It's 14.8 for the top 2. Blazek going to top out going into the rumbles.
Oh, trouble there for Casey there. Giving a huge gift here to Didi. Didi's got 35 ticks of the clock left and absolutely nothing but racetrack in front of him from a TQ and a possible W. 25 to go. It's Talent, Casey, Luke, Randy, and Kyle Kusurik, your top 5.
Leader down the line here. He's going to go across for 1 more after this. 15 seconds on the clock. Blazek got to pull a rabbit out of his hat here. Didi trying to hang on, keep it clean. 9 seconds to go. I don't know if Blazek's going to have enough time to get there. It's going to be very close. He might get caught at the line here. 2, 1. And that's it. Blazek caught at the stripe. Didi on a victory lap. Casey charging hard all race, but Talent Didi with ice in his veins coming across here to take the win. Sweet Heat round number 2 goes to Talent Didi. Bravechek going to bring home the 3. Conra 4. Kusurik in the 5. O'Brien, McDonough, Miller, Wright, and Tyler Albart. All right, guys, that concludes our racing for this evening. We appreciate you all coming out, having a little fun here in the Sweet Heat Summer Series. A little bit smaller of a turnout this evening, but the racing was second to none. Talon Didi hanging on all evening. 2 TQs and a tone-to-tone win. That is the pace of your former champion right there, Talon Didi, looking to secure it again for year number 2. Thank you, Scotty. If you guys have a tab, make sure you head to the shop, get that thing cleaned up. I'm going to take care of an interview with Talon Didi over there. I was keeping him waiting ever so patiently. Thank you. You did not. I had to close the show down.
All right.
I had to do my...
You're here with Talon Didi. He went tone-to-tone in the 8-minute 8 main. How's it feel?
Felt pretty good.
That's all you have to say. You went tone-to-tone in the A main. A very competitive field.
Kept it smooth.
Kept it smooth, okay. So you're defending champion from last year. The first round, you lacked a little bit of pace. You got the fire back. You got a lot of confidence going in next round 3.
Definitely.
Are you going to be doing any more testing in between then, or just going to show up?
Probably just going to show up, mount another set of tires, get some more laps down.
Okay. And we've talked before. You wanted to travel next year for racing, which is great. But are you going to come back for the Sweet Heat Series?
Definitely. Most definitely. It's one of my favorite series here at Trackside.
Well, you heard it here first. Talon Didi's favorite series is Trackside Hobbies Sweet Heat. That'll close out this interview. Nice job. Oh, hold on. Anyone you want to thank?
I definitely want to thank my sponsors, Hot Race, Motive, Gravity RC, and Trackside RC.
Sounds great. And G Money Grease. And RT Creations.
Hello, I'm Jamie Tennis. Every day in our world, A-scale tires are sadly neglected, uncleaned, and are sometimes placed in the bottom of a tote to be forgotten about. These bottom of the tote tires still have life left in their tiny little carcasses. Most of them just want a chance to race again. For just a few cents a day, less than the cost of a cup of coffee, you can help these forgotten tires find a new and loving racer's home.